What is up, Ninja? Oji over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today we've got some great articles for you guys. We've got another Rising Star published game. This one is a co-op shooter named RICO coming to Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One this fall, PC too. There's like a bunch of different platforms. We also have Soulcalibur VI news. Geralt is in, and also Tomb Raider has been officially announced as well. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're starting off with the arcade style co-op shooter RICO is coming to the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC this fall. This is published by Rising Star Games, which is coming out pretty strong here. Yesterday they had that one game, I guess it was like Decay of Logos being announced, and now we have this new game here. So starting off 2018, pretty good. So Rising Star Games will publish United Kingdom-based developer Ground Shatter's arcade-style first-person cooperative shooter RICO digitally for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC this fall, the company has announced. So let's go ahead and get into what RICO is about. So RICO is an arcade-style first-person shooter inspired by modern action cinema. In this game, you and a friend play as a pair of loose cannon police partners given 24 hours to crack a case as part of an elite organized crime task force. Planning is tactical rather than strategic. Players must react in the moment to shootouts as they unfurl, with additional extra time to assess the situation. If they are able to surprise their adversaries, ammo and enemies are plentiful, and combat is punchy and impactful, supported by an extensive destructive system that ensures every shot looks and feels great. So here are the key features of the game. You have online co-op and offline split screen play. Awesome that they actually added in the offline split screen as well. Daily play with online leaderboards, randomly generated cases, operations and environments, unlockable weapons, traits and mission types. Compete against the clock to solve cases in 24 hours. So this is actually looking pretty dope from what I've seen here. Kind of reminds me of like a Borderlands slash, like, I don't know what type of, like, there was these co-op shooters back in the day that used to come out, crime type of deal. It reminds me of like Rainbow Six a little bit in terms of what you're kind of going in and you're kind of breaking into a place and there's like bullet time and stuff like that, or it looks like bullet time. The customization options look cool too. So overall, man, great game for the most part from what we've seen so far. It looks like it might be pretty good. It's obviously coming to all the different platforms here. Co-op and offline co-op is definitely something that I want to see more of on the Nintendo Switch. So I'm completely down for co-op shooters, completely down for customization and things like that. Now the randomly generated cases and weapons and all that stuff, that's going to be interesting to see how it actually plays out, because then that means you can pretty much play the game over and over and over again, like kind of fall victim to a lot of the other randomized games out there to where there's no cohesion in terms of the story and kind of what you're doing. It just seems like you're randomly playing stuff at random times with random weapons. So I'm thinking that you're going to be able to customize and keep your loadouts in terms of what weapons that you want. Maybe you pick up weapons in the game. I mean, we still need to figure out more about how they're going to do the loot system and how you customize. Maybe you earn money after you beat certain cases, how it's broken up into chapters. But either way, I think that it's going to be pretty cool to play this style of game. Rising Star Games is kind of coming out strong. Like I said, they had the Decay of Logos game, and then they also have this game as well, kind of hitting more of the hardcore gamers out there because they have an action RPG. Now they have a co-op shooter with online and offline play, definitely appealing to those core gamers out there. So I'm looking forward to Rising Star Games and what they're offering to Nintendo Switch. Some of these independent studios are getting their chance to have a publisher and get out there and get a mid-sized game out there. So this is awesome, man. So what do you guys think about this brand new title when it comes to RICO coming to the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC later this year? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, I'm moving into the next article here. Soulcalibur VI. We've got a big addition, and a big addition in terms of Geralt from the Witcher series is coming to Soulcalibur VI as a playable character. So Geralt of Rivia, the protagonist from CD Projekt Red's The Witcher series, will be a playable character in the upcoming fighting game Soulcalibur VI. Bandai Namco has announced the training grounds of Kair Morin, which I probably said that wrong, will also be a playable stage. Bandai Namco was the publisher for both The Witcher 2, The Assassins of Kings, and The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt in European territories. Now here's an overview of Geralt in Soulcalibur VI via CD Projekt Red. Geralt was trained at the elite school of the Wolf and is considered one of the deadliest monster slayers. He possesses superhuman reflexes and strength, as well as superior sword fighting skills. Players who choose to fight as Geralt will utilize The Witcher's signature fighting style, a combination of swordplay, ability enhancing potions, and combat magic. Doug Cockle, the English voice actor for Geralt, returns in Soulcalibur VI to reprise his role. Gamers will also be able to fight in the Witcher stage like they talked about there. Accompanying players in the battle will be the Hunt or Be Hunted, an iconic composition from the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt soundtrack. Soulcalibur VI is due out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC in 2018. You guys are checking out the trailer as well, and overall this is a good idea, right? I think this is really going to boost the popularity of Soulcalibur. I know that they've always done this before, right? To have guest characters from different franchises come over. I know Soulcalibur 2, obviously that was probably the most popular with Link and Spawn, and I think it's Heihachi from Tekken. So yeah, they're just continuing that. Right now we have Geralt coming in to Soulcalibur 6. That's awesome as well. Now there was a joke, you know what I'm saying? I am gonna say this, and it was taken from Nibble on Twitter, and he says finally Geralt can have a game where good melee combat, you know, because many of you guys probably already know this, and like, you know, I've said this before that I don't like the combat in The Witcher, so maybe he's gonna be in a game with good melee combat. No, but I'm joking overall. I know there's people that love The Witcher. Witcher has a ton of fans that like the gameplay and all that, so just a joke. But at the same time, I think it's cool that he is coming over to Soulcalibur 6, man, because that just gives you another character to use. He's obviously a great character. He has some great moves and weapons, and you're going to be able to use his potions and bombs and everything, so that's going to be nice, man. It's going to be really nice. So PS4, Xbox One, PC, Soulcalibur 6, are you guys interested in this game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving to the final article here, Tomb Raider. We have the official announcement. We did know this was coming, but it is finally here, guys. So experience Lara Croft's defining moment as she becomes the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider will be revealed April 27th, available on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC on September 14th, 2018. So once again, I talked about this before, how they're taking a little bit of a different approach to announcing like a big, huge game, right? They're not just saying like, okay, well here it is at E3 I don't know, like 2016, and then we get it at 2016, then we get it at 2017, then we get it at E3 2018. We get 3 years of Tomb Raider. Now they just say, hey, this is what it is. We pretty much knew. They leaked it themselves. There was a trailer playing, I guess, in some places where that leaked. I mean, they pretty much told you when it was going to launch beforehand and just let us know the game, reveal it officially, then it launches shortly after. We don't need years of hype, and I have to applaud Square Enix. I have to applaud them for doing it this way, because that's one thing that I'm really just growing tired of, is the years and years of hype cycle and whether the game is even going to come out or not. We've seen this multiple times. Final Fantasy VII Remake, anyone? We've seen it with Shenmue, with the latest one. We've seen it with just various games, Kingdom Hearts 3. So Square Enix, at least they're doing it right when it comes to this game. They need to follow this model when it comes to Final Fantasy games. Follow this model when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Let us know when it's ready. Don't tell us 4 or 5 years in advance or 3 years in advance. So I'm really happy they decided to go this route. It seems like they're pretty much just going to use the same engine they've been using since like the original Tomb Raider got rebooted on the PS4 and the Xbox One, because they were able to get the turnover pretty quickly, because Rise of the Tomb Raider didn't launch too long ago. I think that was what, 2 years ago? It's not like there's a ton of time in between, so I'm pretty sure they just said, okay, let's just build this game in this engine here, which is absolutely fine. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I think it's going to be a great game. I still need to go through and play those Tomb Raider games. I think it's a shame that I have beat Uncharted games, like most of the Uncharted games, but I have not beat the Tomb Raider games, and the Tomb Raider games actually have like leveling and progression systems that I always complain should be in games. Yet I beat the games that don't have that, so I need to really go through. I think I'm going to probably play it on the Xbox One. I have Tomb Raider on the Xbox One. I'm going to re-download it. I'm going to play through it. I'm going to play through Rise of Tomb Raider. That game is super cheap. I'm going to buy Rise of Tomb Raider and beat that. Then I'm also going to play this one here, because I think Tomb Raider is good. It's just kind of scripted. There's like a lot of scripted stuff, but there's a lot of scripted stuff in Uncharted too, so I really need to check it out. It's like I only played a little bit of the original Tomb Raider reboot. I have that on my PC, so I'll probably play it on my PC. I'll probably stream it for you guys. We'll just go through all of it before this one comes out. So what do you guys think about this brand new game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, coming over PS4, Xbox One, and PC? Will you guys be picking it up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming page. Consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.